Former Nigeria President, Olusegun Obasanjo has mourned the passing of business mogul, Adekunle Ojora, stressing that he built a living legacy of integrity, wisdom, and dedication. Ojora reportedly died in the early hours of Wednesday at the age of 93. In a statement signed by Mrs Toyin Ojora-Saraki, the family said Ojora passed away, in full submission to the will of Almighty Allah, SWT. Responding to the news of his death, Obasanjo, while commiserating with the entire members of the Ojora and Adele royal families of Lagos, said, "The country lost a notable captain of industry and commerce." He stated that his Ojora memory no doubt lingers on through his landmark contributions to the development of the Southwest Zone in particular and the country in general. Obasanjo said, "It is with a heavy heart that I express how deeply grieved I was to hear of the death of Otunba Drive. Adekunle Ojora, OFR, Con, JP, at the age 93. On behalf of my family and on my own behalf, I wish to commiserate with the entire members of Ojora and Adele royal families of Lagos as well as the good people of Lagos State over the passing of this amiable and notable Nigerian, who in his lifetime built a living legacy of integrity, wisdom, and dedication." By his death, the country has lost a notable captain of industry and commerce, but there is no doubt that his memory lingers on through his many landmark contributions to the development of the Southwest Zone in particular and the country in general. Obasanjo added that the late business entrepreneur pursued a career in journalism but eventually yielded to the pull of business. He worked briefly as an assistant editor, BBC London, 1954, appointed into Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation, appointed into the Nigerian Civil Service, 1955–61, attached to Manchester Guardian as Assistant Commonwealth Editor in Manchester, England, 1958, Public Relations Manager, United African Company Nigeria Limited, 1962–67. All of which he acquitted himself as a positively minded, focused and imaginative personality. He was, by all measure, a great man, an ardent patriot, a frontline indigenous industrialist, an accomplished administrator, a foremost businessman and a tireless philanthropist. He was a remarkable entrepreneur whose vision, determination and resilience added value to the community and hundreds of families who depended on his commercial activities. The finality of Otunba Adekunle Ojora is painful, especially as he would still have a lot to contribute to his family, his community and the entire nation, but we can draw solace that he lived a very responsible and caring life. The former president prayed that God Almighty grants the entire family the fortitude to bear this great loss.